Hey, Nana Life and Provision. I'm happy to see you here. I'm Nana of Five, and this is Everyday Nana Life and Provision. It's a gentle space to slow down, chat, and share everyday moments while trusting God's promise. Come as you are, you're always welcome here. Hi, Sally. I was trying to get in touch with you, and then I realized, and I was like, oh, she's not responding back to me. I don't understand why. And then it dawned on me that you weren't responding because Lori had her live going, and I forgot. So I am going to be adding something quick to this chat. See how this works. Um, it is. Hi, Mike. How are you? Not voiced, but not the voiced. I love when you say that. It's so funny. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, first of all, I am going to wing it. Sometimes you get things ready and then it just doesn't go as planned, and that's a part of what's going on tonight. So it is what it is. You already know. Um, so one thing that I did do today, this morning, is I changed my Nana _of _5 to Nana _of 5 and spelled out 5 because I heard that that will work better for me than the way I had it. Um, so just learning here. That live button for her. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Yep, yep, yep. My people. I have not been on for like 3 weeks, is it? The time has just gone by so fast, and I'm so busy all the time. Um, trying to figure out what I'm doing. You ever have those moments when you don't know what the heck you're doing? Okay. What I wanted to do was go onto my other phone, look me up. There I am. You like that I started at 8? Yes, it's 7 for me. It is 7 for me, but it is after Lori's live, so that works out perfect. I used to try to do it at 6:45. I don't know why I was doing it at a 6:45, but I think it's better when you start right at the top of the hour. So, um, hold on 1 second. There I am. Hold on 1 second. I gotta turn down the volume to this because I don't want to hear myself. Okay, so, uh, okay. And then you gotta tell me if you can hear me, because I know sometimes when that happens, you can't hear me. Okay, now let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, Lori's still going. Oh, okay. Brian Baker. Welcome to the chat. And yes, I have much experience. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sally says they are a chatty group over there. That's good. Hi, Colleen. How are you, my dear? I am so sorry that I don't, or that I'm not able to catch your lives. You happen to do your lives when I'm at work. And then I don't know if you have lives on the weekend. I am I'm not getting all of my, like, I have that top button where I'm supposed to receive all of my information from, but I don't. Colleen says, hi, Brian. Doing good. I know. No worries. Got the grandkids. Oh, you got the grandkids on the weekends. Okay. Hi, Corey. How are you? Welcome to our wonderful chat here at Nana's Everyday Nana Life and Provision. I am a Nana of 5, so that is my handle. And then I am a Nana every day, so Everyday Nana Life and Provision is my title, or my channel name, I should say. Colleen says, hi, Corey. Mike says, hello, Corey. So, yes, as you can see, I am, oh, that's just weird. That I can see my chat. Okay. Anyway, have you ever seen this? Oh my gosh. Okay. So it might be backwards to you, but it's Health Aid Kombucha, and it's ginger and lemon, and it's really, really good. And I am in no way, this is bubbly probiotic tea for a happy gut. And I have gut issues, so it is making my gut happy. um, so as you can see, I've been working on this uh diamond art piece, and you can't see it, can you? Well, anyways, happy St. Patty's Day. And it's okay, but I am, oh, and then as you see, I got this piece right here. It helps me see the letters and the numbers so much better. Um, Otherwise you're constantly squinting your eyes and trying to see everything, and it's very hard. Um, Colleen says, I can't wait to be able to afford to get to diamond paint. Need something like that to do. Colleen says, oh, so cute. Yes. Um, it is cute, but I have, this is my, let me see. I gave each daughter a diamond painting, so that's 2. I did the Valentine one, so that's 3. So this is my 4th one. And what I want to say, that's better. And what I want to say for those that are doing diamond painting, going to do diamond painting, you will find some good deals. And then you will find some like pieces, like this was like $8, okay? So really it's considered cheap. And it really is cheap. Like in all aspects it's cheap. I have there's little tiny pieces in here. Little tiny pieces, okay? So you have your average size diamond painting, right? Can I pick it up or no? I guess I need some more glue. So you have your normal size diamonds, and then you're finding, okay, so here's my normal size diamond, okay? I don't know if you saw that. Okay? But then you will see, I don't know if you can even see it, you need a magnifying glass. There's a piece right here. It's not going to go on my painting. It's too entirely small. This piece, this piece. So I haven't noticed that before. So it's very frustrating, but it is what it is. And what I have also done, as you can see, I have really gotten into this. Uh, Colleen says, how much do those cost? The light. Okay, so the light was $28, right? But the thing of it is that it came with a kit. So um I got this. Hopefully you can see it. And so when you get your diamond paintings, they will come in, I think you've seen me do them before, where you have the baggies that they put them all in, and then you have to cut them. And so then the best thing to do is number this, which I will show you again. It's best to number this and put all the diamonds in each one so that they're all sorted, so that when you're doing your diamond painting, you are able to just take out the diamonds you need. Do you get it? Sally says, Colleen says, hey, Sally. Sally says, hi, Colleen. And Sally, I wanted to know if you wanted to get together and do a dual live stream and we could do our diamond paintings together. Now, think about that. Where do you get that little case? Oh, Amazon. Amazon. I also got this, um, which works really nice and very, what's that word? Ergonomical. I really like it. And then there's this part which helps, like, just for example, if I put all these here, I can slide these together, and but I don't want them together. But anyway, I was just showing you that that's what it helps do. I really liked it. Is it made for the diamond art thing? Yes. Yes, the case is made for the diamond art. So, um, I gotta think. I gotta think. Those of you that are gonna want to get into diamond art, this is okay. So the 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 light is called the LED light pad. Okay, that's what it's called. But also, I have this case And so if you really like doing diamond art as much as I'm finding that I like it, I'm gonna close that for now. Um, this is very good because it'll keep all your pieces. So like I am keeping this one in there. And as I do more, there's more hmm, there's more pages. So you can fit 30 in there. Um, like I said, the LED light, it came with, I can show you real quick what it came with. Okay, so I told you that it came with these, but a smaller size. I bought those. It came with this case in there. And as you see, this case, it has one of these. It has this in there. It has these in there. It has this in there. It A lot of people like to use the wasabi tape on the art, and they like to do this for measurements, which I'm not even done yet. Oh, and then I I could take this. They have this so that you can hold your plastic in place. And then it also comes with a little bit of glue. So that all came in the case. Yes, each diamond art painting comes with a pen. It does. I have another piece that I am currently was going to be working on, but then I got this, the Happy St. Patrick's Day one. And since, that's right around the corner, I decided I wanted to do this one first. So there's that. Then I also, Sally, bought some washi tape. And if you could tell in the Snoopy that I just had, I tried out the washi tape and put a strip on there. But I like this. You can let me know what you think. Um, there's this roll. There's this roll. These colors are my favorite right here. Just so you know, these are my favorite colors. And then there's the one that I opened up already, but it's this. And it has these in there. And this was about $8. So as you can tell, I have really gotten into doing the diamond art. And I've never really been into crafts. So this is different for me, but I love it. I really love it. Hi, Ray. I gotta go back a little bit. Washi tape. Hi, Daryl. Oh, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Oh, hi, Scott. Oh, Allie. What am I getting bombed on? No. Oh, so many good people. I gotta go back on here. Okay. Sally says I'm talking about that little case. Do you have a light under it? Mm. And this is the other thing. I have this is, oh my gosh. So I'm using my battery pack to have this charged, right? When I lift it up, yes, it's just the light. And it has where you can plug it in, right? And then it has this stand. This stand came with it. And at first I thought I'd want the stand to stand up. And I won't want it to stand up until uh, until I am further along in my piece. I have been watching a lot of the women on YouTube doing the diamond painting and learning a lot. So um, I'm thankful for all of them that are teaching me. And um, you know, there's some people that are so into this that they are literally spending thousands and thousands of dollars. Now, that's obviously not the case for me because I don't have thousands and thousands of dollars, but I do um just really like doing them. And when I'm watching YouTube, I can, or listening, whatever, I can listen and do it at the same time, or if I'm listening to my music like I was yesterday. um I don't know, do I sound like I really like it? I gotta get caught up on this chat again. uh, Thank you for being here for me and being, I just appreciate it so much. Like I said, it's been 3 weeks. Okay. I just want to find out who I missed here. Okay. Okay. Da, 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 da. And Colleen, if you ever do get a diamond art, oh, and then what I did notice, well, I don't have to have it on right now. I'm talking to you guys. easy to easy to handle for you, as it may. Okay. Yes. So Colleen had said, I'm so antsy wanting to do that, just waiting for my SS. Yes. Because I went to Five Below and got a diamond art for $5. So, they're not expensive. Really, they're not. Um, yes, each DP kit comes with a diamond pen. Allie says that looks fun. It is. And welcome, Allie. Hello, chat. Escaping the suburbs. Hello, Scott. Lori, hello. Hello, everyone. Love all of you guys so much. And we love you. Oh, it is a raid. I figured. Scott says, this is a raid. Lori's army is invading your live stream, bringing love and support. Well, thank you so much. Allie says, it's like modern crochet, right? Sally says she's doing a diamond art, St. Patrick's Day. Scott says, very cool. And now I'm having a hard time reading it. Ray says, hi, everyone. Colleen says, Yvonne is the sweetest lady I've ever met. That is so sweet. Thank you for the emojis. Sally says, hi, Ray. Daryl says, hi, Yvonne. Hi, Daryl. I think I said hello already. The washi tape. Yes, the washi tape. Hi, Big D. I'm supposed to be starting to do diamond art with Yvonne. Sally says, I'm supposed to start doing diamond art with Yvonne. I got it from Amazon, but never opened it. Yes. When you want to do that, let's do it. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Ray says, hi, Sally. Daryl says, hey, Ray, how are you doing? Daryl says, hi, Colleen. Colleen says, hi, Ray. Mikey says, hello, Big D and Ray. Ray says, still sick, Big D. Getting better, though. Well, I'm glad you're getting better. You've been sick for a few weeks now. Daryl says, hey, Mike. Ray says, hi, Colleen. Colleen says, hope you feel better, Ray. Sally says, Ray, you're back in the house, right? Did you get the damage taken care of from the storm? Ray says, hi, Mike. Hey, Rhonda. Sorry it took me a minute to get caught up, or I'm still catching up. Hello, thank you for joining. Hi, Wendy. Allie says, I have never heard of the diamond painting, but I like it. Oh, yes, it is so. Oh my gosh. There's people out there in YouTube that have been doing it just for years, and they have diamond art paintings in the boxes still. Like, we're talking, some had 50 to 60 still in the box. Like, they have a thing for. I'm really gonna tell you after this. I'm hoping that I have ordered a few things from a craft. Oh, what is it? Home Craftology, I believe, something like that. Anyway, there was two diamond paintings that I ordered from there. It was like buy one get one free, so I did that, and they are scenic pictures, and I am so ecstatic to be doing scenic pictures. Okay. Colleen says that's true. Colleen says very relaxed. It is relaxing. Daryl says hi, Wendy. Sally says hi, Wendy. How are you feeling, my darling? Sally says I think I have a light like that for tracing stuff. Oh, awesome. You will want to use it. It helps so much. Colleen says yes, you do. Mike says hello, Yvonne. Oh, Mike. The other Mike. I got two Mike. Mike and Mikey. Sally says, how many diamond arts have you completed? Um, well, if we're talking about the Snoopy one, which was my very first one, and then I did two for my daughter, so that's three. And then the one I made for Valentine's Day, so that's four. So this is my fifth one. But I've completed four. The answer is four. Mike says, hello, Sally D. Long time to no see. Colleen says, evening, Mike. Mike's Adventure Sparks, by the way. Says, hello, Colleen. Sally says, okay, so it's not just buy it from Amazon and start sticking the little pieces on. I have to learn stuff. Well, It all depends on how deep you get into it. Like as you can see, I've gotten pretty deep into it and I'm really enjoying it. But there is so much more. Like I know I'm sounding like, oh, I just love this, but I really do. But oh, I need a drink. I'm sorry. I'm parched. So you guys, I just got this the other day. I just started it yesterday. And but I'm trying to get it done because I want to put it up. But I'm not gonna have to get a frame. But anywho, um, Sally says, Yvonne, you never told me that. Well, you can do it that way. It's just that I'm learning as I go. So learning in progress. Colleen says, nice. Wendy says, hi, Sally and Big D. Colleen says, hi, Wendy. Sally says, Yvonne was jamming with her music yesterday. I was. Yes, she was. She was getting down with it. I was. Mike says, hello, Scott. Mikey says, hello, Mike and Wendy. Wendy says, hi, Colleen. Mike says, hello, Mike. That must be awkward saying hello to each other. Hi, Mike. Hi, Mike. um, Sally says, Yvonne, we still didn't do that Christmas Snoopy that I bought for you and mailed it to you. We never did that yet. I still have it. I still have it in here. This is my office. It's nice that I live alone so I can make my dining room my office. Mike says, Mrs. Womble, hello. Hi, CL. CL says, I have a light board too. I use it to transfer sketches to make templates. Hello, everyone. Oh, awesome. Allie says, CL. Wendy says, hi, Mike. CL says, hi again, Allie. Sally says, I think she meant CL. How was that grilled cheese? Sally said, oh, she corrected it. CL says, it was great. Um, Whoever thought of diamond painting is making a mint. Just saying. Oh, Colleen said that. Yep, for sure. Sally says, CL, I am making my chili tomorrow. I cannot wait. Allie says, grilled cheese is my favorite. CL said, yum. Sally says, Allie, grilled cheese has to have tomato soup, but I don't have any tomato soup in the house. Oh, I know, I gotta have it. Now, does anybody put tomatoes on their grilled cheese sandwich? I just asked that and see if you will answer me. Allie says, yes, Sally, it makes it even better. It does. And then do you use water or milk? Sally says, I miss talking to you today, Allie. Mike says, hello, CL. CL says, hello, Mike. Sally says, hey, St. Patrick's Day is in 10 or 16 days. You better get a move on. Yes, that's why I'm trying to get a move. Sally says, no, I think it's great that you're showing passion towards something you like doing. Oh, thank you. Sally says you have 17 thumbs. Oh, it's showing me 16, but that's awesome. Look at that. And you are getting popular, lady. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. And Sally says, maybe we can save the Snoopy thing for next Christmas. Yeah, maybe. Lori says, love tomatoes on grilled. Okay. Ellie says, yes, I do like tomatoes. I like both milk and water with my soup. Sally says, Lori, I have to tell you, my heart is so happy after being at your live. Oh, that's sweet. Now I'm finally caught up. Okay, so for me, I had never had, like, throughout my childhood up until I turned 50, I never had a grilled cheese sandwich with tomatoes on it. So if you can imagine, I had a roommate for a short period of time because we just couldn't click, but I had this roommate lady friend and she liked to make me dinner when I got off work. When that was fine. But she made me the grilled cheese and tomato soup and put the tomatoes in there. Like I said, I had never had that in 50 years. I didn't care for it. I didn't care for it. And then with tomato soup, I've got to have milk. It's got to be creamy to me, not watery. Allie says, I just looked it up and they have a lot of designs for this craft. I saw a bass one. Oh, yes, they do, Allie. Yes, they do. And I know you're into fishing. So, yes, they do. They have everything, honestly. They really do. And so if you're looking for something to keep you busy that is productive, and what I've also thought about is I have no artwork in my house. No, I have a sign that says family, a little bit of loud, a little bit of crazy, and a whole lot of love. I have that up. I have a clock. I have in my kitchen, the kitchen is the heart of the home, and I have a sign that says thankful. I have my little area beyond. You might be able to see it over here. That is my Nana corner as well. Welcome to Nana's place. Because first and foremost, my deepest love, as you all know, is I am a Nana of five. Well, no, my first love is God. And then I love being a Nana of five. And then I love the diamond painting. How about that? And hold on one momento. I can't believe it's 7:38 already. Well, for Sally, it's 8:38. It's past bedtime. So thank you for spending some time with me this evening when you could be sleeping. Because a lot of times I am asleep. Uh, well, not at this time, but like by 8 o'clock, I'm just ready to crash. Um, and then I didn't tell you this. So the other thing besides doing diamond art, because you know, I might want to take a break from it for a while. Um, like during the day. I have this book. It's called Gratitude, and it is coloring and journaling for a grateful heart. And it says, "Welcome to the world of gratitude coloring." So this is gratitude coloring, and my coloring markers. They're the kind that are not going to bleed through the pages. Like this says, appreciation turns ordinary moments into extraordinary memories. And then you paint this, right? And then what are three character traits or qualities that you admire about yourself? And you would put it here in color. So this is my gratitude one. And then along with it came this one called mindfulness. Don't know if you can see it. Mindfulness. And then it's the same thing. Like wildflowers in the wind, let your thoughts gently come and go. And then you would color that. So I thought I would like that. Sally says, I agree. Milk with the tomato soup. Sally says, I love spending time with you, Yvonne. You know that. Oh. CL says, oh, nice. We made our own colored pages. I could totally add text to them. Oh, yes. That'd be awesome. Um, ugh, I have noticed that oh, I forgot to plug it in. That's what it's not going to work if I don't plug it in. Well, so it goes there and it goes up one higher. So I like that. Less strain on the eyes. That is my number one. So enough about myself. Although you guys tune in to listen to me, right? So I'm sure you don't mind me talking about myself since that is what this channel's all about, is me. Um, so as I'm getting started to do this, I wanted to share with you 12. Uh, I got them through Amazon, Sally. I am a Amazon girl. Sally says, speaking of gratitude, I am loving this book that I got called Too Grateful to Be Hateful. Awesome. Sally says, did you? Oh, I already answered that. Sal says, Milky Way likes to sit on the light board because it's warm. Yeah, it is. And Sally says, CL, when I was watching you today and your cat was sitting there and you were painting, at one point you grabbed her tail and was petting it. I thought you were going to use her tail to paint. Oh. Sally says, I don't know why I thought that. Sally says, I think I was so engrossed in watching you paint. I don't know. Oh, I have to, I don't know why. Well, there was some periods of today where not some periods, that was yesterday. Yesterday I went out two different times to do some Uber Eats and do some shipped. And I did some shipped orders. I did not do Walmart Spark orders today. And oh, so what I was going to say was that I had went to the doctor, my GI doctor, the specialist, and I have some labs that are a little elevated, and they have been elevated. Like they don't go down, they just stay high. So she wants to start me on this medication that I would take once every day in the morning, or I take my ursodiol pill. I can't remember what that pill is that I will be taking. If they find me, well, that's the next thing I was going to tell you. Um, so this medication that I am going to be taking in the morning, if I get the medication, everything has to be worked through this computer, not computer, coupon program, something. Just taking this one pill every morning is going to cost over $3,000 a month. And that's with my insurance. Sale says is no fun getting paint out of his fur, but oh, it's no fun getting paint out of his fur. I have to keep the tail out of the paint. Colleen says, oh, okay, back. Okay, welcome back, Colleen. Sally says, yay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, yep. And then Colleen gave me heart emojis. Thank you so much. Um, so yeah, this medication right now, I can't afford it obviously because it's $3,000 a month. The ursodiol pill that I have to take is over $1,000 a month. Um, I have an autoimmune disease, which is in my liver, in my liver, and it's in the bile ducts. And you guys are probably going like, "What the heck is bile ducts?" Anyway, um, it's in my bile ducts. I think that's a part of that is um part of the problem why I do have occasional bouts of itching. I just itch in certain areas. Um, Used to be on my left foot. Now it was my back. Now it is my hips. It's not itching to the point where I have sores from it itching. Well, or, from me scratching. You're not supposed to scratch. I always told my grandkids that because they all have eczema. The baby has it the worst. My grandson, second. And Alea, third, as far as the eczema. But I am tired a lot. That is from my liver disease. That is why I'm constantly taking stuff that I shouldn't. As far as energy drinks. Um, Colleen says, "Oh, geez, yeah, I know you take. Well, I'm sure several of you take medication. I just don't know how much you pay for it, but I can't afford $3,000 a month for the medication. So they are working on trying to get it approved into some coupon plan. I don't know. It's just it's something where the she said that the medicine could be close to zero. So please pray for me that I can get this medication. Um, I think my mother, um, she had an autoimmune disorder, and If they would have caught it early enough, I think that she wouldn't have suffered like she did. But she had a lot of medical conditions, so that's not the only reason why she unlived. So, um, it's been almost 15 years since she passed, and her birthday would have been yesterday or today, because her birthday was on leap day. Um, Sally says, Yvonne, we will have to chat about that because there's a way that I can help you get the medicine for cheaper. I had to do it before and I hope it can help you, but we'll chat about it, okay? Okay. And then, like I said, this, you know, they might be able to get this medicine for practically nothing because my Ursodiol, it is over $1,000 with the insurance that I have, but I could not afford it and I need it. I need my Ursodiol. I have to take it twice a day. One of the If you're wondering what would happen to me if I didn't take it, I would eventually need another liver. Now, another liver is not as bad as someone needing a lung or heart or, you know, but I have not been one that has ever had to have surgeries. Like the only surgery I had, no, I've had two actually. The first one I had was to get my tubes tied, and the second one I had was I had to have my meniscus repaired. That is it. They were both in and out procedures, so I have never had to stay in the hospital for anything but um having my babies, and that's it. So God be the glory because I have done many things in my life where I could have wound up in the hospital, but God said, no, my child is not going to the hospital. So thank God for that. He's always watching me. I am never alone. He's always here. He's always near. Um, Colleen says that is so insane. I'm so sorry. Yeah, thank you. Allie says, lucky for me, I don't take any meds. Hope I can keep it that way. Thank you for the prayer hands, Colleen. Yes, it is. It's not fun. It's not fun having those things. And then um I'm going to have a appointment with audiology this month because my doctor is concerned about the blocking in my ears, my left one especially, and she wants me to have it checked out, and I hope they can figure out something actually because my kids are always saying that I can't hear. And I know they say it lovingly because they don't realize that there's something wrong. That's why I can't hear. Like I have blockage in my ears. So they like to tease me in love. They would never do anything to hurt me. They love me too much for that. So, and when I was at, this is going to be going over 8 o'clock. It's going to get over my life. So if you need to go to bed, Sally, that is fine. I am just chit chatting away, talking, and whoever wants to be here, I welcome you. If you have things to do and you need to go, I am understanding of that. So, in essence, I am understanding of your time, and I appreciate you for being here with me and listening. Allie says I had two serious surgeries in my 20s. Oh my goodness. Allie says my firmware broke off into my knee. Ooh. And I had one surgery to remove the bone fragments and a bone transplant to replace the missing bone. Oh, wow. Ooh, that is, as Mikey would say, no bueno. CL says, I'm looking up Pokemon feet. I need references for a painting idea. Oh, cool. Yes, I like that we can go about our day or do whatever. And if you just want to listen, even, I sometimes talk enough that, you can get a lot done with just listening to me talk. I mean, having me in the background, no problem at all. Getting laundry done, whatever you're doing, I have no problem with that whatsoever. I know how it is. Um, so, last week, or early part of last week into the previous week, I was watching my grandbabies. Now, I think I have said before that I was concerned about my youngest granddaughter and that she couldn't talk. I am no longer concerned. She can chit chat it up. She might not be able to say words clearly, and she does a lot of saying no, and she does a lot of head nodding, yes. But I don't think there's anything to worry about, and that she will talk fluently when she's good and ready to. A lot of people have, say that last one, they don't talk a lot because the other ones have talked for them for so long. I'm glad you're good now, Allie. Yes. CL says that sounds complicated, Allie. Allie says I'm good now. Lori says that sounds painful, Allie. Yes, it did sound very painful. Oof. Allie says it was very painful, lots of rehab. Ray says my wife can chit chat too. Allie says that is good news, Nana. Yes, yes, it is. And um, I had the pleasure of putting her in bed um, Friday night through Tuesday night. And so we did a lot of bonding, and I think that helped. And she kept wanting me. She would take my hand and lead me to wherever she wanted to go. Um, she would want me versus my other daughter who was helping co-babysit. Um, there's just something about Nana and the baby that they just don't they just don't uh want anybody, even Auntie. They want Nana. And I don't have a problem with that. She would get her up in the morning. I would put her in bed at night. So that all worked out. Yeah. Allie says, that is good news, Nana, about your grandbaby. CL says, my youngest was slow to talk. He was spoiled and he didn't need to talk to get what he wanted. Exactly. Exactly, CL. That is exactly what I mean. She hasn't needed to talk. And, they have grown up. Well, I don't know, grown up. They have watched a lot of, what is that lady's name? I can picture her face right now, but I can't think of her name. Anyway, she does a lot of talking to the babies on television, and the babies really enjoy watching her. And she does some sign language, and so Amaya will tell you she wants more. She'll tell you she wants milk. Rachel, Miss Rachel, that's it. Um, yeah. So her name is Miss Rachel, and the kids have grown up. Well, I keep saying grown up. They're not babies anymore, so they're growing up. Oh, you guys, my grandson, oh my gosh. He he woke, so I was watching, me and my daughter were co-watching the kids um Friday night through Tuesday night. My two bonus grandchildren were there Friday night through Monday morning when they went to school. They My grandson, the 14-year-old, he made me scrambled eggs. He had never made me anything before. They were the best tasting scrambled eggs ever. I mean, seriously, they were so good. And then Sunday morning, he made me some again. I was so touched. I was, oh, you did such a good job. And nobody else wanted scrambled eggs, but you know what? Him and I, we did it, and it was so good. Ellie says, my son, oops. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. See, I did read that already. Yes, it was so sweet. And it's those little things that just make him so special and sweet. And then my other granddaughter, she is a joy. The 10-year-old, um she is just a darling. She was having a little bit of issues with what she got for Valentine's Day and what Alea got for Valentine's Day. And the thing of it is that my bonus grandkids have the real mom that they go home to every other week. And Valentine's Day came and she was with her mom. Of course, the three other grandbabies, they were with my daughter. So with holidays and stuff like that, she likes to treat the kids really good, and she likes to, give them things. And apparently, she gave more to Alea than to the other one. But my daughter loves them both. Very, I mean, she loves all five of them very, very much. And her feeling was that, the other, my bonus grandbaby was with her mom. So she should have got stuff with her. So that's just hard. Um, you did. Sally says, "What the heck? I didn't even touch this, and it says that I deleted messages." Sally says, "Why did you do that?" Sally says, "Allie, I'm not sure why it deleted your messages, honey. I didn't even touch the phone." Sally says, "That should say, why did it do that?" Sally says, "The eggs were probably so good because they were made with love." Yes, exactly. The eggs were made with love. There was a couple of times where well, actually, it was towards the end, and my other daughter said, "Mom," it's pretty much, "Mom, don't stress, cool it." And she said to my that she was going to tell my daughter that I can't do that many days again. Now, whether she's going to tell my daughter that, I don't know for sure. My daughter could be watching this for all I know. But, anywho, I think I was good for the most part. There were times where I got a little stressed. But when my kids were growing up, I would always scream and yell, which is not good. So I don't do that anymore. But I don't know why. Lord have mercy. Anywho, I forgot I was working on this. You will have moments like that. Oh, that's the tea. Okay, I just finished that, so I'm good. I'm not totally losing my mind. Not totally. Um, no. Allie. Oh, okay. Allie, are you back? CL unhid Allie. Oh no! Sally put you in a timeout and she said she didn't even touch anything. I'm so sorry about that, Allie. Sally says it says that you unhid her, but I don't understand why she was hidden to begin with. Well, when those messages were deleted, it also said that you hid her. But I was trying not to get worried about it. I figured it would straighten itself out and it did, so thank God for that. Sally says, "OMG, I did not. I'm not even touching my phone." Allie says, "No worries. I love Sally anyway." Yes. It wasn't you, Sally. It was your phone. Because Sally would not do something like that. We all know that. So sometimes those phones have a mind of their own. And have you ever noticed that when you're talking about something and then you go to look up something, let's say, um, on your phone, that it comes up with topics that you were just talking about? Because it hears you. So crazy. Um, what else was I saying? Um, I was talking about the grandkids. Um, So all in all, everything went well, but I was very glad to come home to my bed on Tuesday night. Um, I wasn't feeling well the week before that. I was very stressed out about life in general. Yes, a nana can get stressed. Um, and oh, I am so happy. I wanted to mention this. I am so happy that Evie and Rhonda are both at their 1000K subscribers. That is so freaking awesome. I have a long ways to go. It's okay, Sally, no problem. Sally says, I'm holding a bowl of green beans, eating them, so my hands are busy. Sal says, looking at Pokemon feet pictures was not a good idea. I need to pull out my trading cards sometime this week. My son used to do that a little bit. You know, Gary, uh, what is his channel? What is his channel? Uh, his name is Gary. Uh, Poke, 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 Pokemon, something. Anyways, he has a collection of cards. Ellie says, I had a big day. I'm going to go and get some rest. Love you all. This was so fun to watch. Nana. Well, thank you for coming back, Allie. Sorry that there was a mishap and you were taken out for a moment, but you are loved here. Please come again. Thank you so much. Sally says, OMG, Yvonne, you are so right. It knows when you talk about certain things. That's scary. Yes, it is. Allie says, bye, my friends. Congrats on the 1K girls. Sally says, bye, CL. Love you. CL says, have a good night, Allie. Allie says, you too, CL. Sunny. Hi, Sunny. Sunny says, hi, Yvonne. Oh, yes. Gary. Positive Pokes. He has a Pokemon collection. Sally says, I think I better go say goodnight because my phone is doing things to people on here that I did not intend. Well, maybe you just need some rest, Sally. Thank you for so much. Thank you for so. Thank you so much for joining tonight and love you and I hope you get some sleep. Sunny says hi, Sally. CL says good night, Sally. Sunny says good night, CL. Sunny, did you work today? CL says good night, Sunny. I think you said you were going to work today. I did. I'm going on. I started at 7, but maybe I'm trying to make up for when I wasn't on for 3 weeks. Anyway, um, like I had said earlier, I am going to be going until I'm done. I don't know when that is. Could be in 5 minutes. It could be in 20 minutes. But I am just feeling a little chit chatty, so I am on here for whoever wants to chit chat about life, about everyday life, about whatever's going on in your life. I am just trying to get this diamond art piece done for before St. Patrick's Day. Honest to goodness, before St. Patrick's Day. Sunny says it was raining most of the day. Oh, you did work today. It was raining most of the day. Oh, it was so nice here. Sally says, Sunny, my sunniest girl. Sunny says, Sally. Um, it was so nice here. So I got out and I did two shipped orders and then I did an Uber Eats order and they were all at Target. Um, I didn't want to go to Walmart because I was starting out late and I didn't want to deal with, I don't know. I like Target because I don't feel like there's like so many people that I can't get through the aisles and you know, I don't know if they just made it bigger, the aisles, and they're easier to go through. I don't know, but I like being at Target in the busy Sunday rushes, stuff like that, than being at Walmart. So I did get a $12 tip and I got a $15 tip, and she um asked me to be her preferred shopper. So I did something right, so that's cool. So the weekend combined I made $134, which is pretty good. I mean, I already work a full-time job, so I don't need to like hustle, hustle, hustle until I'm dropped, you know what I'm saying? Sonny says, glad it was a nice day for you, Yvonne. Yes, thank you. I'm glad too. They said it was going to snow yesterday and then we didn't get any. Sally says, I hope I did not overwhelm you bringing all the people from Lori's Live. No, that was nice and sweet, and I know them from, being in your live, so that was very, very kind. And you probably asked them to come see me, so, I appreciate it. I hope they enjoyed being here and want to come again. And then I got my regular also, like you, Sunny, and Ray and Wendy got in here for a minute, and that was nice. And you know, whoever can make it, that's awesome. I'm having an issue. Oh, Sunny, when I started my live, I was telling people I was really, really gotten into it. Like, I really love it. Ugh, I need I need to buy more water. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I'm probably just gonna be on till 8:30. But one thing, when you're talking a lot, then your mouth gets dry, and it's a good time to have water, which I don't have any. So I don't know why I forgot to buy water. That's not good. So now I got some lemonade. Sally says the Target environment is so much more relaxed than Walmart. Yes, agreed. Mike says, hello, Sonny. Sonny says, sorry I got here late. No, no worries, no worries. Not at all. So, Sonny, what I wanted to tell you is that I wouldn't say that I've gone totally overboard. As you can see, I have got a light that goes great with my painting, with my diamond art painting, because I'm able to see the numbers better you do diamond art, you know what I'm talking about. You can see the numbers in the letters so much better with this light. This light cost me $28. It included a diamond art kit, so that was awesome. And also, I have these now that I made. Um, Not made, you know what I mean. You put all the diamonds in there and it's easier. Sally says she started at 8, so it was nice having her start at 8 or 7 her time. Sunny says, yes, that's a nice light. Yes. So, yes. Um, I'd like, I have been watching, what I'm trying to say is I have been watching a lot of people that do diamond art, and I'm not as so far engrossed in it as they are, of course. I also did get this, Sunny. I love it. It's so ergonomical. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Um, and oh yeah, you can see through what it is. Sally says I have to have ice water, and I love that we have a fridge with filtered water. My daughter does too. We got this fridge 2 or 3 years ago, and I love that it has ice and water. Yeah, that is nice. Sunny says, "Wow, you got the hookup." Yeah, so there's I've just been watching so many people now, and since this is my fifth diamond art piece that I'm working on, I am just loving it and wanting to learn more and more and more. Now, the thing of it is that I work full time, so I cannot dedicate myself to doing this full time, of course. And I do gig work. So this is just another piece that I am a part of my Nana everyday life that I am enjoying. And, I think it's important for everybody to have a hobby. So I guess it's my hobby. My hobby used to be reading. I loved reading. And then I don't like reading so much, but I like listening to audiobooks and stuff like that. Wasn't really listening to music much, and I grew up on music, like listening to music all the time. My dad had a recording studio, so I grew up in music. Can I sing? I can sing in a choir, okay? um, but I can hold a tune, hold a note. That's it, hold a note. Um, but what else was I going to say? I think it's just nice having something that I can do. And my dining room has kind of become my office, which is fine since I live alone. So, um, Laura, Yvonne, all I need to take the pups out, so I'm going to drop. Yvonne, I had a nice time here. I'll be back. See you all in the morning. Get some rest. Thank you, Lori. Have a wonderful night. Sally says, good night, Lori. Sunny says, good night, Lori. Mikey says, hello and toodles, Lori. Yeah, so I think that's important, to have a hobby. Something in my life more than just working 24 hours a day. Like, that's what it feels like sometimes, like I'm needing to constantly work. And sometimes I forget, I do work a full-time job, and then I have my part-time. Now, my part-time doesn't need to be like my full-time job, so I should be able to do some things that are enjoyment oriented, and that's also what I have learned throughout the year is that I need to do more things that are centered on fun instead of working all the time. Sally says, "Well, at least you got yours out of the box. I haven't got mine out of the box yet." Sally says, "You can listen to an Audible book." Yep, I do that. As you do that, there are lots of free apps through the library. That's where I get mine, actually, Sally. Sally says, "Living in Hoopia." Yep, I get mine through Libby. Sunny says, "My daughter called." Oh, nice. Sally says, "All you need to do is put your library card number." Yep, I got that. I just got a new book in there today, actually. Now, what's it called? That is the question. I might be able to look it up on here and let you know. Man, I've got this split screen on my iPad that can be annoying at times. Oh, I also have Kindle on my iPad. Um, where did it? Oh my gosh, what the heck? What the heck? I'm pretty sure I have it on here. Yes, Libby. Um, it's not gonna tell me. Well, I just got it today and I can't remember the name of it. But it's kind of like I'm into mystery thriller, um, audio biographies, stuff like that. Sally says, "Well, I better try to go to sleep. I have an early live at 7 a.m. my time." Yes, you do. And I need to get up early as well. And it's 8:30 my time, but it's 9:30 for you. But thanks everyone for coming in and spending some time with Everyday Nana. Sonny, I don't know if you know it. Well, you might have noticed it on Ding's if he mentioned it. So I changed my handle to Nana underscore OF and then FIVE instead of two underscores. I spelled out the number 5. So it is supposed to help with my channel. We will see how it goes. Um, but thank you all of you who started with me in the beginning and are still here. I appreciate you so very, very much. Um, of course, Mikey is the one that got me started on my channel, so of course, you should already know how much I appreciate you. And Sunny, I love you so much. And I hope you all have a wonderful, God blessed evening. And And until next time, God bless.